One of the questions I get asked the most is, do you have a builder you can recommend? Yes, but not just any builder. And I vet them for a long time before recommending anyone. And you can see more about that there. What I recommend are architect-driven contractors, someone who's made a point of working with architects for years. They understand that plans aren't suggestions. Substitutions need a conversation, not a unilateral decision on a Tuesday afternoon. Some builders work with architects once in a while. Some avoid us at all costs. The architect-driven contractor is a different animal entirely. I mean, here's a story, anonymized, about a builder who moved a window 6 inches on the side because it'll line up better with the stud spacing. And what's 6 inches between friends, right? But that window was there for a reason: sight lines, sunlight, furniture layout, structure above. And so it changed everything and made the room not work. So when you design a home to a T, it's not just the big picture, it's all the little details that make it work together. Architect-driven builders know this. They know to ask. They know to talk to the architect throughout the process. And their whole operation is different. It's not just tidy your desk organized. They're organized and have a business structure and a project management structure that's different. They have precisely itemized bids, timelines that actually exist, and they work on them, systemized communication. Working from an architect's set of plans trains them to run a tighter ship. It changes how they do everything. What a bid looks like from a builder who works with architects versus one who doesn't, the comparison on the bids is always so clear. You could see one that's taking it seriously, that knows that a professional is looking at it on the other end and not just a homeowner. When the architect and the builder respect each other, the client benefits the most. Decisions are faster, problems get flagged earlier. Everybody's working on a higher level to make the project as successful as it can be. And the client doesn't have to be the messenger between two professionals that won't talk to each other or they just don't see eye to eye. Because with the right builder, there's a mutual respect and we're speaking the same language. So how I vet builders. I have a separate video just about this, but I vet builders over long periods of time, much longer than the average home build takes. So I get to know how they operate, what are their standards, how they treat each other, how they handle problems, and how clean is their site, how well organized is their site. And then only then do I recommend them. So these are the people that I would build a house from. I work with a handful of builders in the South Sound who operate this way. They are few and far between compared to all the design builds out there, but they are worth it. So if you're planning a project and want to know who I'd recommend, drop a comment or reach out.